watch it like every day after school, just out of curiosity. Like nothing happened. Like we were just like, oh my god, wow. And we'd make fun of it, and we'd eat like a cup of noodles, like while watching porn. And then I discovered a box of porn in my uncle's room upstairs. My uncle
I got real serious.
I get to put this in like when no one's home and like watch this thing, and I would feel like a little tickle down there in the VHS. And press play. Felt this arousal. I didn't really know what I was supposed to do, and I saw these girls like, you know, sticking their fingers in their vaginas, and it did not feel good to me. I'm like, I tried various methods unsuccessfully, and then felt like super guilty about it. And I remember being like, something's wrong with me. Like I'm dirty. Like I was young.
Were you raised Catholic?
It was definitely like a very confusing stage, and I swear, like up until my mid-20s, did I not really like turn back and be like, oh, that's okay, that's normal. It's okay that, you know, when I was 8, 10, 11, like I was thinking about having sex. And maybe every child is different. I don't know.
I'm writing a book called Champagne Train, and one of the things that I've actually read a lot about is the developmental stages of sexuality within childhood. It actually starts on very, very early in life, like that whole playing doctor thing. That's actually the first stages of like sexuality in both like males and females. Even then, like whenever I actually discovered it, I had no idea what it was, but I discovered these like feelings and emotions and just like physical gratification aspect of it, and I was like, yeah, I'm about it. I don't know what it is, but I like it.
When I finally discovered like how to get to orgasm, it required very little actual physical stimulation. Or just like this really thin layer, like we're just really comfy pants. Like, and I discovered that all I had to do was like slightly stimulate myself. Like, it was like very like visual imagery, like total like clitoral stimulation, but like because it's so sensitive. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's so different. So these pants are like my masturbation pants.
Okay, so when I was about 7 years old, I had a brush that my mother actually bought for me. I used to have a very long, very curly, kinky hair. Yeah, I hope my mom's not watching this. And my mom actually used to buy me like all kinds of products for me to be able to detangle it. And she found this vibrating hairbrush that actually helped to detangle hair. At this point in time, I was super into Super Mario 64 game. I'd beat it like 3 times already. I was about to fight the last like boss, like Bowser, turtle lizard guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, God. So I was brushing my hair and I started to play, and I was like, bitch, I can beat it with one hand. And I was like, no, I can't, because there's buttons and I have to have both of my hands on it. And I was like, no, I can't do this. Put the brush between my legs and I started playing. Within literally like 5 seconds, I was like, oh, the game went to shit. And I discovered that putting that brush between my legs felt really nice. That brush actually saw a lot more of like my inner thighs than it did my hair for the rest of its existence. And I was like 7 years old at the time.
Okay, wow.
But yeah, I mean, it was earlier in life that I realized that I was into fucking turtle lizards.
So the white gloves and the turtle lizards had to do with the orgasm? Or
No, not at all. It's just...
Oh, I was like,
they were just happening. But at the same time, almost every single guy that I've ever dated or been into has been into like video games and anime.
What about me then? Like with my pants? They were plaid, oversized pants. Do I like thugs?
Oh my god, that's why you like slightly bigger. Oh, oversized pants, man.
Is it just the wine that's making us feel like this is happening? Or good reasons why you should masturbate?
It feels good.
Oh, that is the number one
That's
reason.
the number one reason.
It's been proven to relieve a lot of symptoms. It's very beneficial for your health.
Stress being one of them. It helps me fall asleep really fast. Whenever you're done, you're like, oh fuck, I could totally...
It also helps wake you up. I don't know if this has happened to you before, but like I feel really energetic after an orgasm.
Really?
Oh. And it's helped me like on days that I don't want to get out of bed, that I'm just kind of like, I don't want to get out of bed, and like just kind of like awakens all of your cells. It increases blood flow to your brain, to your sexual organs, so in turn it can help with that as well, which is kind of cool. So it helps with both. It's a total hangover reliever, like in every sense of the word. I mean, not only does it release dopamine, oxytocin, endorphins, literally, like it really helps with hangovers, cramps.
Like, I love being a woman, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it. I'm a queen.
It's great.
But here's the thing. They're the worst thing to ever happen to humankind, men and women, because if we have menstrual cramps, you're suffering.
Run.
If I'm suffering,
Hide.
oh, you bet your ass you're suffering. Unless you just want to leave me, in which case, fine, go ahead, dude.
I'm still gonna call you or text you and harass you.
I'm not. You can go.
There's so many reasons why you should explore your body, why you should feel comfortable, why you should, hey, try it out every now and then. There's nothing wrong.
Wait, I'll be right back. According to my calculations, the scientific research of, I don't know what we're talking about. I just thought it would make me look a lot more official if I wore glasses. Do I look like a sexy librarian?
You look like my grandma.
Wow, these are
You can see now?
for a bat.
Are those your glasses?
No,
Whose are they?
I don't know. According to my calculations, masturbating is good for you. You get to figure out what feels good, what doesn't feel good, what kind of sex you're into. It's surprising when you realize the things that you're actually into that you didn't think you would be into. But the things that come to your head the things that occur to your brain as you're going at it by yourself are the things that you're going to want to bring up with your partner, because those are your like fantasies that you never knew you had. And I personally have found that with masturbation, that's how my personal likes and dislikes and fantasies have come to be. It's things that randomly pop up and I'm like, well, I literally just got off to that. Sweet, now I know what to bring up next time we're having sex. Just do it. Go for it.
It's fun, it's sexy, and it's a great way of exploring your body.
Do I look grandma-ish or do I look sexy?
Yeah, you look sexy.
Sweet. Thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, I sound so drunk. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you liked what you saw, please comment below. If there's anything else that you want to know about, write it down below. We are open to any comments. We would love to interact with you. See what your feedback is.
Or we'll just talk about ourselves
Depending
because
on
we're
what it is.
narcissistic bitches. Hit the subscribe button right there. This is it. Oh, that's the penis. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe right next to the dick. So we want to know what you think. What should we name this dude? Please comment the name below. Whoever's name we pick, we will give him a shout out and we'll send you a signed dildo.
Sign your dildo. We will sign your dildo. There we go.
Keep it sexy. I mean, redefine lady like. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
We need to
Look into